Today we're going to be looking to upgrade our D tackle position. Now, as you guys already should know, if you guys are not familiar with the channel, please feel free to go through the playlist. We're looking for the best route to get to 99. And right now, when you look at the D tackle situation, I don't generally use John Randall. Like, he gets no airplay. So it wouldn't really bother me to get rid of him instantaneously because I don't think I would miss him at all. You know what I'm saying? You know, like how it's a player on your team and you're like, you know, this guy right here, bro, he probably should just get up out of this building. I think that this is the guy that we're probably going to get rid of. But we're going to talk about the possibilities that we have with putting in Mean Joe Greene and if it's worth it at this point, right after this. All right, so pretty much looking at his card, it's like, all right, the guy's kind of ill. I think he's 6'4" also, right? No, he's 6'1". All right, so he's a small little dude. All right. And he's just running around doing whatever he wants. But his strength is a 91, though. That's not bad. It is chemmed up, but like it is what it is. Let's go. And first we're going to go look at the actual gold card of Mean Joe Greene. But before we get over there to that, we're going to go check what his current prices are. Because as far as the D tackle position goes, it really... I can't really say if it's like that real major thing that works the way that it used to. Like back in the day, Madden 25, you know, maybe even Madden 16, the D tackle and the strength and everything like that used to matter. 17, 18, and 19 right now, it gets weird, bro. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but dudes get trucked by anyone. Like, dude, like, it could be my grandma with her walker, dog. She'll truck somebody. I don't know exactly what they do with the game itself. I don't know, you know, what these developers are doing at all at any time. But for some reason, it's really, really wild the way that these players get away with doing some things that they do. And I can't really explain what it is. All right. So right now, looking at what it would be, he would be under 600K to do right now, or just about that. So we would have to see what his actual price is if we were going to do that upgrade. Now, realistically speaking, right, because we were able to get a really good bundle out of the scouting points thing, we're able to do this right now. This is how you're going to gradually be able to upgrade your team. Now, let's go ahead and focus on some things. Let's see what the actual price of Mean Joe Greene is before we go that far and see what else is going on. Let's just check it out, because this is how you have to evaluate it. I know for a fact, like, Randall doesn't really make a lot of plays. Like, his name is not called on a regular basis, so I know that me raid selling him won't affect my team chemistry because the dude absolutely sucks. But that's not what this is about. See, you're missing the point. You see what I'm saying, bro? Just because the guy sucks. All right, so he's at 672. All right, so we had 313 and like 2. We could probably, it depends. We could probably complete him for less. But let's just go ahead, you know, just for the comparison, right? Just for the comparison, let's take a look at it. Because remember, when you're doing this right now, just keep in mind, a lot of these players, when you see, like, let me look at, where's his strength? He has a 97 strength, right? That's more than likely going to be probably chem to 90. No, it's going to be 98. No, it's going to be 99 because I have Steelers chem with at least 5 players. His block shedding, just at the basic, once we get it like chemmed, it's going to be a full 99. So what that does, that puts a lot of pressure immediately on the player. And just keep in mind, right, his power up will take him to 81, and then we add 4. So he would realistically be at 85 speed. Whether you believe in the, you know, the chem blues or whatever it is, that's fine. It's not necessarily, you know, it's not necessarily true that it's going to work on a regular basis. But what we're going to have to do is we have to figure out, just looking at both cards, looking at the strength. You can see his acceleration is a little bit low. You can see certain things that are going on, the play rec and all that stuff. But I'm not going to actually have him in zone coverage. One of the other things that I want to point out is that he's longer at 6'4". All right, so John Randall, what a lot of people don't understand, the warp tackle is real deal business. All right, it's real deal business. And when you're analyzing the warp tackle, you got to have maximum warp. Now, the finesse moves, it hasn't really been as much, you know, of value since they started patching the game. When the game first released, finesse move was glitchy. Now it's about block shed and just getting off the block. You know what I'm saying? And Mean Joe Greene, just looking at it with his 98, all right, just take a look at what's going on. Other than the acceleration, they're pretty much like the tackle's a little bit better, but the strength is huge. The power moves and the block shedding is absolutely insane for this card. And remember, this is prior to him being fully powered up. So now that we've seen all that and we see that it's 672 and we're thinking about the upgrade, we have to also assess about how much are we going to lose by getting this upgrade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it actually going to do as far as the price. Because pretty much I don't think anybody's going after John Randall currently. When he gets his Ultimate Legend, maybe people will go after it, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure that people are going to be like lining up to get. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I really just don't think that people are going to be lining up to get John Randall. But again, let's take a look at his upgrade. All right, let's go ahead and figure it out. So looking at the scouting, okay, 11th. What is this? The 95. Oh my God. All right, so I don't even know how much. See, I forgot that we have to add that guy in there. I forgot about that guy. So that's going to cost us more. And then you got to do another 5,000. And then he obviously goes to a 99. And then let's look at his 99. Power moves is 98. Block shedding is 99. His strength goes to a 98. So, obviously he's going to be chemmed up to a 99 strength. He will be with the +4 with the legends be at 85 speed. But a lot of what's going to happen is how much is this 95 overall card? Because that's what's going to really deter me from actually, executing the situation. Because will he be somebody that regardless of a golden ticket we can still keep? Absolutely. This card, listen, a lot of these cards are like end game cards. These 99s, you'll be able to play with them throughout the rest of the year. It's just if you're going to want to upgrade it. That's up to you though. If you really feel that you need to upgrade it, that's all on you. But I'm just letting you guys understand, most of these cards, despite the fact that some people are going to make out of this world ultimate tickets, most of these people are not going to waste an ultimate ticket on a D tackle. Because, a lot of you guys are asking about that. Like, yo, bro, what do you think about this? Like, I honestly don't believe. See, like this right here, 280K? Seriously? 280K? That's wild. We might as well just get training points, no? Because 11,000 training points is probably going to cost us about 100K. So that'll be a little bit. I think we could probably do it that way instead of doing it. You know what? Let's check with the Night Guardian situation first. Let's do that first. We have to see exactly what it is. Because like I said, because we got over 1 million coins right now, I want to continue to stress to you guys, the best way to continue to keep your team up to par with what's going on is to make sure that as things are available and you have the coins to spend, you go after it. You know what I'm saying? Like ASAP, like Rocky though. Bro, who would be bro, what is this? How about okay, none of that guy's in the store? Really? That dude sucks though. Alright, okay, alright, bro. Alright, so nobody has that guy in there. Alright, so where's the other idiot at? Michael Tom. Okay, this guy. All right. What do we put in this? 85. Okay, so we need 3 high ones and then those. So how much would it actually cost us? What's going on with that? Why am I on? Oh, it probably was there, but I had I had the MJ in there. All right, so we got to get that out of the mean J and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's see what's happened. So it's 23. So it's like 60 per. All right. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. That's just not. My bank account is set up for stuff like that. So what? This 91 can't be that expensive though. Can it? Okay, so it's really not in the store, even though I had it set like that before. All right, so it would probably make more financial sense to use the training points to go after Mean Joe Green and get that set. But it's something about like, once I go this route, let me just let you guys understand this. Once I get this D tackle, I'm comfortable with my D tackle for the rest of the remainder of the year. Now, if I sell him to get somebody else for whatever reason, it's obviously going to be just because it's just for that time I wanted to test the card out. You know what I'm saying? But John Randall, I don't hear his name called a lot. So, again, he's not going to be a guy that's just going to be around there hanging out, chilling. Alan Page, what is this guy? He's a lighter player, though. Let me just check that. He's 6'4", but he's light. He's like a light player, like 240. Like he's not a heavy D tackle, but you can see he has like the 90 strength chilling, but he's a really, really fast D tackle. Block shedding 93 to power moves, but his finesse moves are pretty high. So he would take over for that John Randall thing, and we could have the other guy there just for the strength aspect of it. But again, we would probably have to spend a decent amount on training because I don't know if I want to even, dabble with that whole Night Guardians thing, especially with the way the market is right now. It shouldn't be that big of an issue to get a decent amount of training points. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this again. Let's see what's going on inside this. Mean Joe Green. We already had that one over there. So what is this guy doing? All right, he's at 300K. All right, so that's 300. This guy would be what? What's he doing? 300, 220. So that's 521. And then these two idiots right here, like 521. It'll be under 6. That's 550 something. And then what will we do here? Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and get it done. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get them done because it's a reason behind the whole strength factor thing. that is really intriguing with this game. And it can go either way. And it's all about how lucky you get. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you got to get really, really lucky with this game in order to get a lot of stuff to go your way. And that's pretty much what it is. It has nothing to do with the fact that you're better than your opponent. If you got certain cards and EA feels like the sliders need to be turned up, like this guy will scream at you. And you won't even be, like, it'll be a dumb blitz. You'll be sending 3. He'll fly right into your backfield. And the reasoning behind it, it's kind of weird, but like because the game is so inconsistent, the one thing that I can tell you, the strength factor of a lot of these players, it plays a lot into the role of what they're doing. Like, he's going to have a 99 strength that's chemmed up, right? So I should be able to see it. Like, say somebody goes for a QB sneak in like one of the weirdest parts of the game, right? He should be able to make a play. Now, do I actually believe that? No, I don't. I don't, like, in my heart of heart, I'll be lying to you if I tell you that I think it like really matters. I think what matters more is the fact that EA has designed this game to give me just, uncontrollable rage. But again, once we sell off, we're going to sell off Randall because I don't want to fully upgrade this guy until I sell off Randall because I already showed you the numbers. But I have to wait to see exactly how everything plays out. So let's go ahead and do this first. Let's go now. And what we're going to do is this. We're going to go over to John Randall. Where is he? Where's John? Okay, we're going to make it easy. We're going to go type. We're going to go D-tackle. Where's the D-tackle? And then we're going to go team, and we're going to go Vikings. Just to make sure that we get rid of every aspect of it because they don't let you know like what you did right away. Okay, all these guys, Alan Page. I didn't even know I had another Alan Page power-up. That might come in handy later. So what we're going to do right now at this point, we're going to go to upgrade, and we're going to obviously take away a lot of the stuff. But just keep in mind, guys, EA charges you 11,500. 11,500 coins to just take away stuff from your player. Like, EA Sports is on some other stuff, man. But again, having John Randall for that long period of time, I can't say that he wasn't good earlier in the year when I first got him. But as times change, we have to also change. And we just can't have guys sitting around being trash. We got to get rid of them. A lot of these training points will obviously come in handy for us as we upgrade our new Mean Joe Green. So, again, it's going to be worth it. But I just do it this way. When I look at the screen now, I can see exactly what I had. So that guy is gone. Okay, he's down there. All right, so we have this John Randall, and then we have this one. But he was a Nat. All right, so automatically we're going to take the training. He was a Nat. All right, we can't do nothing with him. This guy right here, what are we doing with you? What's going on with you, though? Okay, you 76K. All right, so we could put him up for 69, or do we? How many training points are you? Okay, no, 3,200 is not. Now we're gonna take the 69K because I could make a lot more by just putting that with something else and getting a much higher overall card for training. So we'll do that and get that part done. So he's gone, and then now from here we go to the Steelers, and then we start powering up the other player to make sure that Mean Joe Green is gonna be all set. I think I only have currently one Mean Joe Green. Why did I go to Vikings? Did I go to Steelers? Okay, there it goes. All right, so I only have one, so that's fine. So let's start to upgrade this guy. And then, like I said, we could easily, with everything that's going on, we could easily get everything done as far as, like, getting this guy fully upgraded. But again, I'm not in the business of just overspending when I don't have to. It just doesn't make any sense. But that 11,000 is going to really hurt us. Plus, we got to go and do, okay, so this guy's 11, okay. All right. Let me just make sure that was the only. Was that the only one that was available? It was just 280. Okay, so nobody's doing that. So obviously, 11,000 training is going to be the cheaper route than spending 280. And then from there, we're going to need a little bit more. All right, so let's go do this. This is the best way for us to address this. We got him at a 92 already. Let's put him in the lineup. We're going to also need additional training for Sprinter Chem to make sure he has that. And then we're going to also have the legend. But the biggest thing about it is we're going to have a 99 overall that we're going to probably stay with. Because like I said, he and Alan Page, those are my end game guys, bro. Like, I really don't see a need to have to upgrade anybody else. I really honestly don't. So go ahead and put him there. Entire depth chart. We'll do that with him. All right, so right now we're still at a 97. But we'll get him, once we get everything ranked up, we'll be good. So let's back out of this. We're going to need the 11,000, so that's like 7 on that, plus another 1,000, plus another 5,000. EA just going hard, dog. That guy's going to sell for like 69. All right, let me go to quality. We're going to go to quality, and we're going to go to Ultimate Legends at a 95 plus. Because I think if we go to 95 plus, okay, he's 129. Ultimate Legend, that was right there. I think these guys are probably the cheapest. I think they okay, he's 114. All right, so all of them is 129. 95. All right, let's go ultimate. That's a 95. Oh, let's go regular legend. What's the regular legends doing? 132. Okay, so 95 is 178. That's still too much, though. Honestly, that's still too much. We don't need to go that route. Super Bowl players are going to be, pretty expensive as well. Free agents, team builders, team MVPs. How much are you guys? For 95. How much you guys going? 158, 94, 94. Yeah, that's still too much also. Like, bro, this is way too rich for my blood. Like, oh, wait a minute. The Ghost of Madden. Really? You guys are that much? What about the 96s? 206 for 95? 206. Ghost, because they were really, really cheap before. Yo, dudes are racking up the prices, bruh. Like, free agents. All right, is there anybody Ultimate Legend wise? 251 for 97. All right, so this is where it starts to get a little complicated because like I said, obviously you want to make sure that you're spending the least amount. It looks like doing the 129 because by the time we get to 95s, unless you start doing things like going by position, like hold up, let me see. Like if we go by the fullback, that's a 94. What's the first 95 though? Night Train. Walter Payton is a 95 right there. All right, let's do this because this is the kind of stuff that I do when I'm trying to. Really like, okay, Michael Vick is at 259. Okay. All right, you got it, man. You got it. Like, I'm really going to spend that 131. Okay. What about Allstott? 133. Wide receiver? You go individually? What do you got there for me? 133? Really? Yeah, everybody just going hard now, bruh. Everybody going hard. It's still relatively cheap, but it's still, like, it should be a lot less. If you guys get what I'm saying, like, it still shouldn't be this much. All right, but it looks like we're going to have to probably just go with the 129 for now. It looks like that's like the cheapest thing that's out. And then after we buy it, somebody's going to put something else up for like extra, like it's going to be extra cheap. So this is 9,000 right here. So we get 18,000 for two of them. But in the 95s, I think we got a little bit more. So that's 9,000. All right, so that puts us over to 11. And then I think we're going to need another 5. So with the way that this is, okay, he's back to that. With the other, okay, another 9, so we'll be at 22. I think we'll have enough if we just get one more of this. So we're gonna have to, bro, quarterback 130. So we would actually have spent 260 to get this guy powered up the right way. Is he really worth it though? Like we've come this far, bro. Like we're gonna have to do it. But I'm trying to see if we can save something, bro. 90. There's no 94 to 95 right tackle. What is it, left tackle? Okay, 133. All right. All right. It looks like people are not budging with the price. They're gonna be right at that amount. They're gonna be right there. We'll go back to 129 again. All right. We'll just take 2 of those. We'll get to 18,000. So ultimately, yeah. Okay. It is what it is. Because the thing about it is now when we do it this way, instead of spending the 280 once and then still going on to get more training points, we should be able to do everything that we need to do as far as upgrading the rest of that Mean Joe Green so it works out properly. All right, so let's go ahead and back out of this real quick. Morton, what was that guy? That guy Morton Anderson was 131. Yeah, that's about the right rate. All right, let's go back inside. We're going to get our team back up to a 98 overall with this right here. Hold on one second. Let's go over here and go back over to Mean Joe Grizzle from the group Hizzle. And then we're going to we should have enough. We should definitely have enough. 11,000, and then EA just wants a random 5,000. They just want a random 5,000 just because, like, it doesn't make any sense. But they're like, yo, you know what? Give us a random 5,000 just to give it to us. Like, what? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, this whole system is just right, yo. All right, so he's right there, bro. That afro's looking straight clean. You know what I'm saying, bro? Pleasure to have you, Mean Joe. All right, so now we put the Steelers, put them on the Steelers chem scheme. We're gonna obviously have to give them the Legends pass defense to add to everything that's going on. We might change all that stuff later, but for now, it is what it is. Equip them with that ability. Okay, obviously out of my way. I don't think we should give them secure tackler too. Situational pass rush is broken. Unfakeable is a joke. Secure tackle is probably what we're going to want to give them. just to ensure that nobody gets past. You know what I'm saying? When he goes to make a tackle, it is what it is. So now that we got everything on him, let's go ahead and take a look at what his actual card is, and let's see what's happening. Now, you can see, remember, when we get the dual chem, you'll see that I put secure tackler on my players because I just don't want to give up the additional yards. But remember, people will break tackles and truck you for like 15 yards on the field. I just want to make sure that you know that as a disclaimer. Even though you have secure tackler, they won't break it and keep going for 6, but they will continue to run up the field, even though you're all over them. So now you can see that 99 block shedding is all in white. You got the 99 power move. So if I were to spy somebody, it would obviously be Alan Page, because that block shedding is going to get off immediately, and we're going to be able to make some noise. Now, I showed you guys about the 99 as far as the O-line goes with Larry Allen and the throw power for Josh Allen. So now we have to see if this block shedding is really the real deal. All right, guys? So if you guys want to see gameplay with it, you know what to do. Hit me up. Let me know. Like, yo, Gmi, we need that gameplay, and I'm going to get back to you. But that's another gold 99 that's on the squad. We got a lot of them, man, and there's so much more to come. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.